everyone. It's time for another race weekend. Wait, race week. It's a Tuesday. Hey JR, how are you doing? Right, I need to get some practice in because I haven't managed to do a lap yet in this session. Please let me know if the audio levels are alright, because they always do something weird. So we're at Spa this week. I can't wait till this race is over, to be honest. I'm not enjoying this combination, but we'll see how it goes. So far, Jesus hasn't turned up, so I don't know if he's going to be racing today or not. Bit of feedback on the mic. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fix that. I wonder if it's picking up my headphones, but it shouldn't be. Didn't do that last time. Audio's weird. Oh, great. Well, that's fantastic. Audio is always playing up, it's frustrating. I never touch the settings, but every time something happens. Alright, let me just quickly try and listen to what this sounds like. Hold on for a second. What does this sound like? What? All I can hear is a ton of bass, and that is not good because I've got no idea how to fix that. Loose wire. Hold on. This situation. Hello? Okay, oh, now my webcam's frozen. Oh, great. Hold on.
Alright, welcome along to round 3, guys, of the V8 Challenger Series. So today, we got a couple of heat races around Spa. These will be going for 10 laps or 20 minutes, whichever comes first. After this, I should go through qualifying first. In 10 minutes, you'll be going through 8 minutes of qualifying. We have a limit of 3 laps on this as well, but you'll most likely not reach that. You'll most likely be limited to 8 minutes, just due to how long the track is. After this, you'll be split into your heats, heat 1 and heat 2, depending on where you finish in qualifying.
Okay.
So odd numbers will be in heat 1, even numbers will be in heat 2. Your heats, as I stated...
Right, how is it now? I think I might have
laps,
got it fixed.
These heats will decide the feature, which will be separated from Heat 2 by a
Really annoying.
5-minute warm-up. And you can use that to take a quick drink break or just get up and stretch.
It looks
So
good on
that's
my
the
side.
plan.
I'm just
Now,
not.
quickly,
If it's, I'm not sure if it
just
sounds
welcome
okay.
to a couple of the new guys who've joined. I'll just go through some of the other rules here, specifically regarding incidents and blue flags and such. So with incidents, there will be a soft limit of 17 incident points. If you reach this, the game will hand you
Good
a
luck
drive
not
through
getting
penalty. And incidents are
17.
very easy to get around here at Spa, as some of you may know. So off tracks are not very forgiving around here, so please be mindful of that. That also being said,
It's back, just not as loud.
Quite
Is it clear? Is it fine? Or is there still a problem?
So just especially around the first lap of the heats.
Not really
feature,
better.
Just be mindful and.
Hold on. I'm just muting it really quickly. I'm trying to listen. Oh, that might be a problem. Great. I think the mic's actually got a bit of damage. This is new. Sorry for the noise. I'll turn the mic off. Okay. Sorry for deafening you. Is the buzzing gone? Because the mic was actually... The tip of the mic was actually hanging out, so... It's in now. I don't know if that fixed it. It was good when you connected. It's 100.
You guys can ask through the iRacing voice chat.
I've got a couple minutes until quali, so I don't have too much longer to work on this. It was good when you connected. But it's the... I really don't know what to change on the mic though.
Is there cake at the
It's
end?
fixed?
Maybe if you're polite.
It's
you can
good.
ask nicely.
We did it. That was a bit of a panic moment. Yeah, okay, well, I figured it out. The tip of the microphone was hanging out. A bit of damage there, but I put it back in. Seems to be okay. Right, panic over.
Oh, just before I forget as well. If you're involved in an incident that you feel was unfair, make sure to call out your driver number over
Awesome.
the iRacing.
Okay, time to do a little bit of driving.
So, for example, if I was involved in an incident, I'd call out car 72, and then the stewards will take a look at it, and if we deem that there was a penalty severe enough to give out, so the minimum we can give out in iRacing is drive-through penalties. If we are unsure that the incident warrants a drive-through, or if we're unsure of who's at fault, we will take a look at this after the race.
How are we looking for this one? I was looking a bit nervous on my pace a couple days ago, but I seem to have found a bit of pace. However, I'm not enjoying the combination because I think that's a lot of people actually.
Is there anything you guys want to ask about the
report
from last week?
It's very easy to pick up incident points on this track, and 17 of those and you get a penalty. Plus, it's just a really difficult combination to drive. So I don't think DeJesus is here tonight. I didn't actually manage to put a lap in this session, so it looks like my first lap of the session is going to be in qualifying. And like I said, it's so easy to pick up incident points around this track, just like right there, incident point. One of those, a single one of those incident points, and your lap's invalidated. So in qualifying, if I pick up a single incident point, that qualifying lap will not mean anything. So I'm just going to have to be extra careful while pushing quite hard at the same time.
Alright, if there's no further questions, I'll leave you guys to it. You got about 4 minutes until quali starts.
I've also been struggling with this issue under braking where the rear's moving a lot. I mean, setup there's nothing that's obvious standing out in the setup. Brake bias is kind of far back, but I've never had an issue with this much rearward brake bias in the past. Anyway, welcome guys, it's good to see you, and sorry for the issues at the start. Okay, practice lap. It is incredibly easy to spin up the wheels out of those tight corners in first gear. Couple minutes and we'll be in qualifying. Oh boy, that didn't feel good. I also hope I don't mess up the pit stop like I did last time, because that was a little bit embarrassing. The V8s in this this game, whatever you want to call it, is really difficult. Especially the tyre model, it makes it a lot more difficult than it could be. It's so hard to drive this thing in iRacing. You posting your race highlights in the Discord channel. Oh, that's alright. Honestly, I should probably do a better job at checking the Discord, and I should probably have a look at them sometime. Yeah, you're absolutely welcome to post your race highlights in there. I have to have a look. How's your race? Yeah, how let me try English again. How has your English... how has your racing been, JR? Gosh, I'm not doing a good job today. Where did you race? Or where are you racing? Are you racing tonight?
Alright, Collie's about to start. Good luck.
Quali is about to start. Oh, there we go. Alright, am I on the right setup? I sure am. I'm not going for low fuel because apparently that's slower than heavy fuel in this car. Right, let's go. So I'm going to have a fairly slow outlap to try not wear the tyres too much. Your English has been good, that's good to hear. It's better than mine. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I can understand that. These things are not easy to drive. There's a mod on Assetto Corsa for the supercars that are quite good. I prefer them over this. These things are not forgiving at all. You got a week break and then you got the Bathurst. That's gonna be fun. And the 720S. 720S wasn't too bad there, I don't think. think it's alright there. Good luck for it. Yeah, AC2 is coming. That's exciting as well, but still another 3 years to go. But I'm sure everybody's going to be excited for that. No idea what's coming in it yet, whether we're going to get a big variety of cars like the first Assetto Corsa, but that'd be quite awesome if it was that way. Well, I'm glad that the guide's been helping you get those times down. I haven't driven ACC in a while, so I hope it's still holding up, those lap guides. Right, let me try put this lap together. Yeah, hopefully they don't do a Project Cars 3. That would be annoying. Uh-oh, and there goes the lap. Well, that's fantastic. I'm only going to get one chance at a lap now. That's frustrating, because I'm almost sure I broke at the same spot as I have been, and then bam, lap gone, first corner. At least it was the first corner. Gives me some time to do another outlap. Now I have to drive a bit faster on my outlap, which kills the tyres a bit more. Oh well. It's down to the race, not qualifying. As long as I don't qualify last. How much time do I have left? 4 minutes 20. Yeah, I'll get another lap. I'll get one lap. I really didn't need that though. It is frustrating. I've been doing the same thing the entire time, and then comes to qualifying and you do that. It's not exactly a good feeling. This is one of my worst corners. I keep drifting too wide there. I haven't been doing an amazing job with qualifying in this car so far. I need to step up my quali game a little bit. Why not start quali at the bus stop? Hold on. Alright, I need to focus here. Ooh, that was nearly a 1x. That was a very, very average poo on. I was a little cautious through there, but I needed to be. I got one shot at this. Right, here we go. Let's get this right. Oh, I was extremely cautious on the throttle out the final corner. Alright, that'll be it. Yep, that was my only shot, and I got second with that by about, was that three tenths? Okay, well I'm glad I got the lap in. It was either that or start last. Bill's speedy today. So going by this, I'll be starting in the second heat, so we're going to be sitting around for 20 minutes watching the first heat. I always get into the second heat. That means I've been starting in second. Yeah, I have been qualifying second for the last couple of races, haven't I? Oh well. We'll have to see how I can do in the heat race.
Gritting up, good luck.
How many people do we have here today? 17, that would be 34 people. So that means we will have we'll have 2 people that get knocked out of the feature race. Those 2 unfortunate people. Hey, Mohammed. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at that time and think 3 tenths. Could I have made 3 tenths? 3 tenths, that would be pushing it. Maybe the track was a little cooler on the first lap, so possibly. But on a really, really good lap, I could have possibly gained 3 tenths. But it would be close, very close. So Bill's going to be quick today. But we don't have DeJesus here today, so he's out of the picture for this week. Anyway, so for the first race, for those that haven't been watching the last couple of weeks, or the last races, there's 2 heat races, 2 separate heat races, and then there's a feature race. Each heat race has 16 people, and the heat races split everybody in half, so there's 17, I believe, in each heat race today. And then the top 16 from both heat races go to the feature, which means 2 people will be knocked out of the feature, or from the feature today. Oh, hey Philippa, it's good to see you. And thanks, JR again. Okay, I need to find a better camera view. Right, where are we going to view from? This looks ideal, I guess. How you doing, Philippa? Oh, here we go, green flag. There's a lot of wheel spinners. Oh no, someone's nearly looped it already. Okay, Bill's had a really nice and clean start. And let's see if the camera changes to an ideal spot. There we go. So far, it doesn't look like there's any spinners yet. Let's just wait until Erosion ready on. Alright, here we go. How are we looking? 2 have made it through. Looks like most people have made it through. Yep, everybody made it through! Wow. Everybody made it through ready on. In these cars. Oh, so we already got a spicy battle up the front. We got Vaughan, who is door to door with Bull, and he looks like he's going to take the lead here already on the first lap. Or is he? Nope, he's to tuck back behind Bull here. This camera is far too close. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, I'm surprised with how clean this start's been so far. Wow, everybody has made it through without spinning so far. That is shockingly surprising. Right, back to the front. These two are pulling away from the pack already. Who's sitting in third? We've got Blair in third. And everybody's sort of sticking up behind him. O'Hara here. Some of you might recognise from ACC. Well, a lot of these guys are actually from ACC. From the league that I raced last season. No, the season before the last. I forget what number it is. Anyway. It's good to see all these guys racing here. And the lovely pace car. Right. I'm not sure who to view. We've got a lot of close battles already. Have you got to constantly feather the throttle in V8? Yep. All the time. Out of every corner, you're always feathering the throttle. Particularly these tight corners. Coming out of this final corner, you're slowly down. Oh, someone's finally gone around. Who is it? Looks like it's Chris. No, where is it? Chris Kasak. Oh, it puts him at the back, I think. Yeah, it does. That's unfortunate. Our first spinner of the race. It really does surprise me because this combination, these cars and this track aren't too friendly. I do think we're going to see some penalties be thrown out because the rules go by if you get 17 incident points, you'll get a penalty. I don't know what penalty. I think it's a drive-through. 17 incident points, you get a penalty. And all it takes to get an incident point is drive too far onto a curb. Let's look at these guys. Can they all get through here cleanly? Not too bad. Car's got a little bit of scratches on the side already. I'm honestly surprised with how clean this race has been so far. There we go. So Bull's starting to make a little gap on Vaughan now. These two, I believe, will probably stick it up here in front as long as they don't make any mistakes. And there's 10 laps in this heat race, so we're already on lap 2, or is it 3 already? No, it's 2. And these guys are going to be close for the entire race, it seems. It looks like O'Hara snuck through into, is that third? So we know he is quick, so I'm sure he'll start pulling into the front couple. And then the rest of the field all training up behind. We have a small gap, and then we have 3 up to 10th. So that's our top 10, then a gap back to 11th, 12th. All the way to the back of the grid, and we unfortunately have Chris, who did have a spin in the previous lap, sitting at the back. Right. Who do we view? There was a battle going on just here. Looks like we have an overtake here. Thankfully Blanchemont. Can they keep it on the track? Oh, he's gone a bit wide. That might be a 1X. How's Dad doing? Dad's doing well. He had a race last weekend. And he will have another one this weekend, and he'll have a final race the weekend after. He's currently racing an MX-5 series in the Assetto Corsa with the Aussie NZ group. If a G29, it's not as easy to feather constantly. Yeah, oh, we've got another spinner. Not quite, they caught it, but they locked the tyres doing it. Who do we view? There's a lot of battles going on. This train might be quite interesting to watch. Yeah, you do have to be very gentle on the throttle with these cars. Very gentle. Like through this S section, I don't even think at any point through the S section you're 100% on the throttle. Until right now. And you have to be extremely careful on the brakes as well. Because you lock up an iRacing and you just go straight. Or you spin. As you saw me do in the first corner of my first quali attempt. Although it wasn't a lock-up, I just went too deep into the corner and turned too much and while I was braking. Okay, we have Thornton pulling away a little bit here. These two are looking quite close. We've got to get back to the... Ooh, this guy got a little bit sideways. That was close. Right, back up to the front. Let's see what's happening. So 17 drivers in this race. We have Bull and Bourne. They are pulling miles into the distance at the moment. And O'Hara, he's on his own at the moment, pulling away from the pack behind. Thornton as well. How are they compared to the AC V8s? I prefer the AC V8s. You can sort of... You have more control in the AC V8 mod that I discovered. In iRacing, it's... how do I explain it? It's very unforgiving. Very, very unforgiving. Like in AC, you can probably deal with a little bit of sliding on throttle, but on iRacing you can't afford any sliding. You can do roll bar adjustments as you race, yes. However, I don't touch them. Yeah, I don't really bother with those. And you can obviously change brake bias as well, which I could do, but the rotary dial on the steering wheel is a bit faulty and I can't really rely on it. Okay, so we got a battle going on here. Will there be an overtake? Who is it? We have Matthew Keane, and I'm actually not sure who I'm on board with. So I believe Matthew got through there. Is he going to hold it? Yep, for now he sure is. And these guys are sticking quite close to each other. And O'Hara is still pulling away. We're in lap 4, 3 or 4, we're in lap 4. It's almost halfway through the race. Oh, that'll be a 1x. It might be alright avoiding the 17 incident point limit on the heat races, but 45 minutes or 22 laps of Spa, avoiding 17x is going to be quite a challenge. In these cars, particularly. Oh, we've got Glenn Jones who's lost it at the back, and I believe he's just jumped to the pits. Nope, he's still here. That may just be his race over. He's gone. Yeah, he's back to the pits. Well, that's unfortunate. We have Brendan Ross here, though, who has had a very slow previous lap, so I believe he must have gone to the pits for repairs or something. Maybe he didn't put enough fuel in the car. Oh, we've Jones has left. I think he knows that he's not going to be able to catch back up. So he won't be making it to the feature race. Right, so we have a few unfortunate drivers at the rear at the moment. It's time for you to have an upgrade or me to have an upgrade? You talking about there, Matt? Unfortunately, I've only just had an upgrade and the thing's already faulty, so it's unfortunate. Okay, so we've got a few groups of 3 at the moment. Okay, so we have the front few are quite well spread out. We've got a group of 4, almost 3 now front. We've got Thornton pulling away a little bit. And we jump back, we got an overtake attempt here. Robert Wenzel on McAuliffe. And it looks like he's going to sneak through here. Is he? Oh, no, he's not. Camera angle is deceiving. Not just yet. And we have Scanlon holding on the back of these two. And we jump back and we have somebody taking an alternate line. Didn't exactly help their position. And that sort of spread these few out. No more battling going on there for now. And then we're at the back of the field again. Hopefully Chris will be able to catch back up with these guys in front of him making a few mistakes. But these guys are probably the closest on track at the moment. Upgrade for me? Yeah, probably not an upgrade. But hopefully a fix. A fix on this thing. Because this thing is still new. Only 6 months old. Right, we're lap 5 now, so we're halfway through the race. 5 laps, and then I'll be driving. It's going to be tough. I know Stefan Bill's quick around this track. Oh, these guys are really close. Is there going to be a dive into the chicane? Can't go flat through Blanchemont. There's a really awful camera angle. One of them went wide, so that'll be a 1x. I don't know if that'll be a slowdown. Jones came back into the server, however, he'll be so far behind now, he won't really have a chance to make his way back under the top 16. But he's absolutely welcome to keep watching. We had Wenzel there, getting a little bit hot on the throttle there, coming out the first corner, but he didn't lose a position. You can make the most of Rouge and Ready on. Oh, when who's this? McAuliffe. We had Wenzel there, a bit wide on the exit. I think it's all game on for the top 8 here. 8, yeah, I believe, yeah, McAuliffe's in 8th position. And they're almost 3 wide until they come. Oh, the alternate line again. That's going to hurt his position. Or is he going to keep it? No, he's not. Oh, I heard a contact. You know what? He might drop back behind Scanlon there as well. And he sure is. Wow, so he lost out a lot there by going a little bit too hot into Lecom. But plenty of opportunities to come. Still 4 laps on a big truck like this. It's a historic track, but it's also a really good racing track. Especially in these cars, because there's lots of room for error. Well, no, there's not so much, because you make one mistake coming out one corner, and the person's right behind you, they'll jump on it and make an overtake. And that's exactly what happened before with McAuliffe here. One little mistake and he's lost 2 positions. Now let's jump forward and see if anybody else is battling it out. We've got these 2 quite close to each other. And then we've got the front guys who are all in their own sort of piece of the racetrack. Right. Most interesting battle on the track is these few at the moment. Oh, that's a little bit of curb too much, but it hasn't hurt him that much there. What lap times are the front guys doing? Let me just check that real quick. Where are we? So Bill is doing what lap times? He's running... He did a 20.8 on his first lap, and he's doing 21.7 on the second lap. Okay, so he's currently running 2-minute 22s, and for 41-degree track, I think that's alright. But to manage a sub 21 on a 40-degree track, that is quick. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. You know what? I've got a feeling that O'Hara's catching up. He's done consistent 222s throughout the entire race so far. And these 2 quite close still. Let's go back to that battle of 3, and they're still battling it out. Switch to them and they're all almost side by side. Scanlon going for the overtake? No, he's not. I'm still shocked that there's been almost no spins, crashes or anything in this race, just a couple. And the fact that there has been no spins or crashes means the guys that did spin or crash have really been suffering this entire race, because they don't really have a chance of catching back up unless somebody spins or crashes. Looks like Wenzel's made a little bit of a gap here. Did McAuliffe make a bit of a mistake? honestly don't think it's worth jumping onto any other cars. These guys are the closest on the track. That's where all the action's at. Before this race is over, I might have a quick toilet break, so I'm all ready to go for my race. Okay, I think I'm going to watch until the ready on, and then I'm going to have a quick toilet break. Ooh, they're mighty close coming out the final corner.
Copy.
The two behind them might be closing in as well, so that could end up being a four-way bite or a five-way fight, if I can get my words right, for the 8th position. Oh, we're getting a little bit sideways, that's not going to help. Alright, now these guys are starting to spread out a little bit, however it is a Rouge and ready on. You can't be door to door and bumper to bumper through here. I don't think Scannon's going to be close enough for an overtake attempt this time around, so I'm going to quickly have a toilet break. I won't be too long, I will be right back.
Incident between car 58 and 33 to be looked at after the race.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, these guys are still close, but there's been no overtakes while I was gone, that's good. I didn't miss out on anything. Lap 8, so there's a couple more to go. Just going to watch this final corner, see if there's an overtake, and then I'm going to skim through the field again, see if anything else has been happening. No overtake attempts just yet. Okay, let's jump forward a little bit. These two are kind of close. Not close enough for an overtake. These two are close. And the front three have spread far. Hey, Jones is actually back on the track. Good on him for running again. He left the server, but he came back in and he's just got himself back on the track. So I think that's solid from him. To keep going. All right, what's happening back here? No overtakes just yet. These two, nope, still single file. Wenzel's got a little bit of a gap on the two behind him now. However, these two are really close. It looks like Scannon's got a way better run. Is he going to take the position? He's close. It's close. It's still side by side. It's on the curb. Oh no! It didn't have to end like that, but it did. Oh, get off the track. Yep, you're good. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got robbed of a nice close battle there. Let's go have another look and see if anyone's at fault, or was it racing incident, or what was it? That's unfortunate. Alright, so we have Scanlan here on the outside. He's in front, but who doesn't leave room? Oh, I don't think Mikhailov here gave enough space. Because they're both side by side, and Scanlan has the inside line here. Caleb did cut right across him and gave him no room. And he's the one that spun, so I don't think any penalties will be dealt. At least that's the way I see it. I feel like he cut across. This camera angle is really bad. Oh well, so that's that close battle out. what else is going on? There was a couple close guys up ahead. These two are still fairly close together. Oh, these guys are close. In fact, that's not quite an overtake attempt. I have one more lap after this. And that gave me a fright. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. If you guys want to see the official broadcast, the OOR broadcast, I've got the link in the description to their Twitch page. They'll be doing a lot better job of commentary than I am, so if you want to watch that on the side, then feel free. Oh, that's another 1x there for Thornton. I think, is that Thornton? Or which one's which? Yeah, that's Thornton. Oh, got sideways. Kept it together though, good job there. Oh, and that was that the last lap? I thought there was another lap. Alright, well that was the final lap then. And these guys aren't going to make any more overtakes. I think everybody's a bit spread out now, and what happened there? Oh, okay, we're already gridding up for my race, so I better get on the track.
Heat 2 is now gridding up. Good luck.
Right, let me put the right amount of fuel in the car. I'll put a couple extra litres in actually. Oh no, I'll be alright. Right, setup is good. Yep, I hope. On the grid I go. Right, so let's see if I can start this race without spinning the tyres up. Alright, let's try not to spin these wheels. Got a different method this time, so hopefully I can pull it off. I nearly jumped to start there, but I'm alright. No wheel spin, there we go, it works like that. It wasn't the fastest, but it still works. Okay, now just to fall into the rhythm, hopefully. And try to avoid as many 1x's as possible.
Copy 25.
Ooh, I'm a bit deep there. This is probably my weakest corner on the track, followed by the next one, which is my second weakest. Not too bad through there this time. .39-degree track, so I prefer if it doesn't reach the 40s, but can't really control that. That's not up to me. Right, nice and clean first lap, and as I do that we reach 40 degrees. So it's a spicy racetrack. And remember, this is only the heat race, or my heat race. We just watched the first one, this is the second one. And then after this race, we have a 45-minute or 22-lap feature race. So stick around for that. Dole's not falling behind exactly.
Between car 25 and car 626 will be reviewed after the race.
Oh, that's going to be a 1X. All it takes is you to have to correct a little bit of oversteer and it pushes you over that white line and you get a 1X. Okay, that's 1 out of 17. Hopefully you don't get too many more. No, I didn't even reach the sub-21s. Okay, I'm going... That is not how you drive this car. Don't do what I just did. That was scary. I nearly did what I did in qualifying. Right, let's try to put it together. That's nice and smooth. Okay, so I've finally broken away over a second. I did have a nice clean lap there. And let's just not mess up the last and first corner again. Yeah, I'm quite weak at that last corner actually. Still not nailing that first corner. Well, we're already on lap 4, so this is going by quite quickly. Just have to keep it on the track. It's a draft. I'm not sure how strong it is on this track. But I'd say, yeah, you sort of... That 1 second will be the barrier of draft or no draft. I'm just holding it over a second at the moment. Gosh, it feels spooky coming to that final corner. And just like that, I lose all my time coming out fast, the last corner compared to Dole behind me. Come on, I can do better than that. .2x, I think I'm going to be alright with that in this race. The second, the feature race I think is going to be quite fun. Not too long to go. .2 second gap, but that'll come back under a second in the final chicane, I think. No, I'm going too wide now. I just can't get that final braking point right, or the first one. Got the braking point better, but they got the acceleration terrible. Thanks, JR. But I think as long as I can keep this thing on the track, I should be able to hold on, even if I have to defend. That was a 1x, really? That was also a 1x? Oh gosh, I need to be careful. It's ridiculous, really. No, 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 come on. Got my lines all wrong now. No. Please. Gosh, he's right there. This is going to be close. This is actually going to be really close. He's just got so much more confidence under the brakes. I can't brake in this thing while the rear comes around. Hey, Blood. Oh boy, please don't be a slowdown. I'm having a real rough race here. This is not going to plan. Come on. Oh, I'm getting my lines all wrong, come on. 3 laps, no, this is lap 7, so yeah, I got a few more to go. The rear is so sketchy right now. How is that all off track? I'm just gonna have to block every time I come into that final corner because I just can't use the brakes like I should. Right, a few more. Different rear roll bar for the fast stuff. Oh, I'm not too worried about the fast stuff. Or maybe I am. Gosh, that was shocking. I think the rear is already almost as stiff as it can get anyway. I'm going a lot slower than I was in practice. So I don't know if I've changed anything, but I know the track is hotter, so that'll probably be the reason. It shows white flag, but this is only the 9th lap. I guess that means we've run into the time limit before we've reached the final lap. So I just have to defend for 1 lap, this last final lap. Come on. How much fuel do I have? Oh, he's actually really close. Oh. I don't think that was my fault because I was still seeing his bumper in my mirror. We have to look at that in the replay. I came across because I saw his front nose in my mirror. Anyway, that has helped me a little bit. Hopefully the second race is going to be a little better than this one. Oh, I've got no front end now. Come on, just half a lap to go. I'm so excited to get off these old tyres, but I have to deal with it again soon. Oh gosh, come on. If it was my fault, I apologise, but yeah, I have to have a look. Right, here we go, defending that line one more time. Oh, I'm so done with these tyres! Come on, is that it? It shows shit checkered flag, does that mean race over? Surely it does. Yeah, okay. That was difficult, and good race, Stoll. Oh. Good race. That was nice and close. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time, but I want to try to see what happens. If it lets me. Where's my name? Oh, thank you, whoever just subscribed. Okay, here it is. So what happened? That is really loud. Right, so what happened? I'm on the inside. I go for a tight line, try not to hit him. Oh yeah, he wasn't next to me. I think he should have backed out of that one. What do you guys think? He gave me a hand to get facing forward again though, I'll give him that. Otherwise that was quite close towards the end there. That's alright. Alright, now we wait until the feature. Thanks, Blood. Now, I don't know. I do not like the feeling of the car towards the end there. Better put the right setup on now. Thanks, Dad. What do I want to do with this thing? It gives me no confidence under braking. I don't know what to change. I don't want to change anything because it's going to feel different and I'm not going to be used to it and then I'm going to screw up. I'm going to bump the brake. I really don't want to do it, but I'm going to bump the brake bias forward a few clicks. It doesn't feel right because I've been running really low brake bias in other races and I haven't had this problem.
Right, 5-minute warm-up before the feature. Remember when loading into the feature race to check your fuel. We have increased the tank limit to 70% to shake things up with strategy a bit.
Right, I'm going to have a little bit of a practice with this new brake bias setting. At least I feel like there's going to be battles in this race, so there's something to look forward to here. Wait, so my pit box is right at the end of the pit lane. I'm looking forward to that. I hate having a pit box right at the start. I should also practice pit entry. That'll be a good idea. So we will have 32 cars in this race, and how long is that? 45 minutes or 22 laps, whichever comes first. Do I bother setting a goal for this race? Probably not, because things happen and then... Yeah, it's probably no point setting a goal. Not right now, anyway. My goal is to stop in the right position in the pits. Not go too far, like I did last time. Alright, how does this thing feel into the final chicane? It feels okay. It gets worse as the tyres get older. Let's try pit entry. Oh, I can brake a bit later than that. It's 50-50 really. You're on the speed limiter for so long. Yeah. You're not racing, Bull, or are you? Okay, I can brake a little bit later than that. Wait, am I still refueling? I am too, damn it. So if I go back to pits, is it gonna like reset my fuel? Nope, it's not. Right. So at least I got off the line without spinning the wheels this time around. That was my biggest achievement in that race I did just then. I know how to now. I didn't check how much fuel I finished with in that race. Hey Manja, how are you? Two minutes until the race. Oh, that's the other thing. I need to stop getting 1Xs. I got about 10 in that last race. But I must admit, I'm looking forward to the next combination, the next track. I think it's Hockenheim. I might be wrong. Okay, so race. Where's the fuel? Got enough fuel, I believe.
Feature race is griding up now. Good luck. Remember, check your fuel if you need to.
Okay. I'm trusting my terrible math here, and hopefully I'll make it to the end of the race without running out of fuel. I am good to go. At least I think I am. So I'm starting in second. Okay. And that means Bull. No. Stefan Bull will be on pole. Okay. How long is it? I think it was a minute countdown. Just gonna have to try and make it through the first lap alive and then fall into a rhythm. Make it to the end. And not screw up the pit stop. Actually losing fuel by idling here. I think this is going to be a really close race. Soon find out. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Nice and clean start. That's good to see. Now, it's not over yet.
Safety car, safety car,
Safety car. Well, that'll save me some fuel. Cool, so that means a lap, maybe 2 of this, and then we'll get back to racing speed.
It's completely up to you.
One person who has seemed to have disappeared off my relative is Dole, the one I was racing with last race, and he's still there. He's just dropped a few positions in the start. Here's the safety car. It'd be quite frustrating if this lasts more than 1 lap. I have a feeling this is going to be at least another lap.
We're looking into that anyway. Yeah, don't bother.
Thanks, MVP.
So yeah, for that lap 1 incident, we're looking at that after the race.
I wonder what happened. We can have a look in the replay, or yeah, we should be able to see it in the replay later, if I remember. I've got a feeling that the race is not going to reach 22 laps now because of this safety car. We might reach the time limit first of 45 minutes. So we're just cruising along for another lap or so. Probably at the end of the next lap we'll reach race conditions again. Hey, is it Volta? Valta? Welcome. It's good to see you. And thank you. Hope it's going to be a good race. After that last race, I got a feeling I don't quite have the pace, but at least got enough pace for battling. Hopefully nice clean battles to come.
Okay, so safety car should be coming in next lap.
The next lap, and thank you for whoever just subscribed and scared me again. Thanks, Meatbag. So, Stephen Bull in front of me, Tim Vaughan behind me, and behind him is Timmy Cook, David Thornton, and behind him is Nicholas Dole, who was right up behind me in that previous race. Okay, so I think we've got one more lap under safety car conditions. One to go, there we go. So we're racing next time around. I mean, this will help me a little bit. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Because I seem to struggle when the tyres are gone. Going by that last race. When do I pit? I'm supposed to only pit when I have less than 19 litres of fuel remaining, but... How much fuel did I use in the last lap? Half of what I usually would. I could probably pit when I've got around about 22 litres remaining. Maybe 23. This is so slow. Nearly there. I need to get my head back in it. This is getting quite relaxing. Don't want to lose my concentration. Just gotta hope for no more safety cars because this track's so long. It takes ages to do a lap at the speed. So the next thing is it a single file restart or a double? I mean, it'd be safe if it was single file. It's hard to trust 32 V8 supercars going through Rouge and Radeon double file.
So safety car is in this lap. Leader, you will have full control.
I think it is a single file.
And make sure to ignore the green flags, all drivers. You can only overtake once you've crossed the start-finish line.
Right, here we go. And here we go. No, this is just a part of the league, the safety car thing. They added it themselves. It's not... You don't get safety car in the official road series. Yeah, it's a league specific thing. Gosh, Bill made a big gain there. He's using a lot of track. Understeer, the dirty air is going to make this a lot more difficult and more easy to pick up 1Xs. Oh, I followed his line there and it didn't work. Gotta keep it as straight as possible. He's almost broken the slipstream as well. Great. Oh, he's got a little bit sideways though. You get my exits a little better there. Oh gosh, that was shocking. I haven't done that bad so far. Lucky to have not got to slow down. If I get a slow down, then I'm stuffed. That's a 1x. 4 out of 17 so far. Can't afford any collisions because that'll give me a 4x. That was a bit better. Not close enough this time though. Am I next to him? Oh, I can only just see him. That was difficult. I couldn't see this fella. That was nice, good, clean racing though. Enjoyed that. Now Vaughn's right behind us. Oh no, he's going to challenge me. This is going to make things interesting. Oh gosh, no, I've broken the grass. Oh, that whole rhythm just got ruined when I broke on the grass. He's going for the pits. I'm lucky to still be facing forward if I'm going to be honest. Oh really, he did pit early, I wonder why. Oh, they gave me a fright, wow. Thank you, whoever that was. Okay, so now Bill's gone in the pit, so he's gonna have fresh tyres for a little while, that'll help him. But then he'll have really rubbish tyres towards the end. Will he have enough fuel to complete the race from here? I don't know. Hey Burb, how are you doing? Okay, so Dole's got himself back to third, so I'm sure he'll be catching. He was quick in the previous race. So I just have to try and put some consistent good laps together. I will be very interested to see where Bill ends up later in the race though. This is very early for him to pit. Unless I've got my strategy completely wrong. Now, Vaughn's also gone in the pits, so I feel like this is rather early for pitting, but we'll see. Now, I mustn't go off the laps, I should check the time. There's 21 minutes, so this is about halfway through the race, so I probably should pit. Yeah, I probably should pit. Now, how do I work this out? There's 20 minutes remaining. That's going to be about 10 laps-ish. So, what's the maths? Ten times like 5.1. That's like 51 liters. You know what? I think I can pit. I want to pit on this lap. This may have hurt my track position. Thing is, I was going off of the fact that there's, well, not the fact, but the thought that there's 22 laps in this race. But now, since we've had safety car, the race is going to be capped at 45 minutes, and looks like we're going to reach that before 22 laps. So I need to pit. I do think my track position is going to be hurt because of this, but we'll see. Okay. Yep. Yep, let's just do this. No idea where I want to come out. Let's hope it's somewhere good. Actually made the stopping spot this time. Probably going to come out right in the middle of traffic, aren't I? Oh boy. I've come out behind Nicholas. Oh man, I think I've lost a lot of positions here. Oh well, we'll just see what happens. You know, I think I've thoroughly stuffed this up, but I just don't really know what's happened. How have I lost so many positions? Did people just not take tyres or something? That's my guess, is some people didn't take tyres. I've got no idea. Was not expecting this at all. I mean, of course some people in front of me still have to pit. I don't know, we'll see. Hey BC. Oh gosh, come on. You said your first rookie race, taken out in the first... Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. You'll get them next time though. What was the race? Taylor has not pitted. Taylor. Is there somebody in front of me? I'm getting all the 1Xs, which is not a good thing. Barcelona. It's a tricky track. But yeah, it's a shame. You'll get them next time though. Don't worry. It's Taylor in first. Oh yeah, okay, I see now. Theo Taylor. Is anyone else in front of me not pitted? I've got no idea. All I know is that I've lost a lot of time somewhere. I'd like to know how I lost the time. Was it just not taking tyres, or... I don't know. Did I take too much fuel? Oh yeah. Good work on your quali. Where's the next race at? And where did you actually get taken out? Okay, well that person hadn't pitted. Even Timmy Cook overtook me, and he was behind me. He hadn't actually gone in the pits yet. I think he pitted at the same time as me. So if he was behind me and pitted on the same lap as me, and ended up in front of me, then surely he didn't take tyres. I don't know. I'll figure it out at the end of the race. Oh no, that's a slowdown. No, it's not. Thing just didn't bite, or I just didn't turn. Oh well, having a bit of a rough one this time. Let's just see if I can catch up to 5th. Turn going up the hill, is that one that turn that goes to the left? Because I think I know what you're meaning. That is a corner for incidents. I've had some there myself. I'm catching O'Hara quite quickly here. That sort of tells me that they didn't take tyres. Wow, I'm 12 seconds behind Stefan Bull now, and I was right behind him before the pits. Oh well, good luck for your next one. When is the next race? Yeah, he's got old tyres. Okay, got that corner right this time. How much time remaining? There's 11 minutes. Let's see what I can do. Wait, did I have damage? Did I really have damage? Is that why my pit stop was long? Where did I get the damage from? Because I didn't touch anyone, did I? Not in this race. Well, that would explain it. Well, that's interesting. I've got no idea why that would be. I don't seem to be catching Dole, so he must have fresh tyres. Oh, I was gonna say, you were the one with the damage. I think it was just the way that you said, yeah, okay. Alright, well... Oh, that was my bad. I read that wrong. But it's a shame. I'm hoping that you have a better race at Silverstone. Silverstone's quite a good track for racing on, and having battles on, so... And it's quite a wide track. So let's hope that people will give each other space. Slow car on the left. Who is that? That is somebody that's a back marker at the moment. I did not have damage. I just had a really slow pit stop. It's my own bad. Like, I can't blame it on anything else. I just wasn't really sure what was going on. Oh, you're on Twitch, alright. Oh, got a little bit sideways there. I mean, I'm sure these guys... I mean, obviously the guys in front of me, they reacted to whatever happened. The safety car and the race being shorter than 22 laps. They obviously reacted and they adjusted their pit stop to whatever was required. And I didn't. The thing is, I just wasn't aware. I didn't really know what was going on. My mind can't keep up with that. Not on my own. Need a race engineer up beside me. Hold on, I'm 4th now. Did I overtake somebody? I thought I was 5th. Okay. That's alright. Their pit stops are about 2 seconds quicker. But that surprises me, because Timothy Cook right now is 6 seconds ahead, and I'm sure he was around about 3 seconds behind before the pits. That's a massive leap that he's taken. It must just be I took too much fuel, because I still got plenty of fuel in the car, and it's only 6 minutes, so that's about 3 laps. Yeah, I've got way too much fuel in the car, so that's what it would be. For 3 laps, let's just say 4, if there's an extra, you only need about 20 litres. I've got 50 litres. So I've got 30 litres extra. And yeah, that will probably take a lot of time to add the extra fuel that I didn't need. I'm fractionally catching Dole in front of me. Only a little bit. It's not going to be enough. The guys in front of me have definitely taken tyres because they're quick. I just must have taken too much fuel. I just didn't catch on to the change in race length. Because it's, what lap is it? It's lap 15 out of 22, so I fueled the car up for 22 laps. My strategy is going for 22 laps. We're only going to get about 18, 19 laps in. So yeah, I've got my strategy all wrong. I just didn't expect the race to be shorter than 22 laps. I mean, yeah, it's my fault. You just have to be super onto it, I guess, if there's a safety car. But yeah, I do struggle with that sort of thing. To be able to... I mean, the guys in front did a really good job. To be able to work out all of that race strategy, especially after the safety car, all on their own, while driving fast. So good on them. I'm terrible at maths, so I can't really work out my fuel on the go. I don't think we'll get a safety car, and there's only 3 or 4 minutes to go. Oh well, it's still been fun-ish, apart from the parts where I nearly crashed, but at least I didn't. .10x out of 17, I should be fine. I'm not going to reach 17x unless I slam it into a wall a couple times. Okay, next lap's last lap. So we're only going to have 17 laps in this race. That is a lot less than I fueled up for. I honestly think, even if we didn't have the safety car, I don't think we would have reached 22 laps. So next time, I guess I've just got to fuel up for the time and not the fuel. I mean, I've got to fuel up for the amount of time there is in the race and not the amount of laps. Or at least find which one's going to be the shortest. Fuel up for that. I'm having pretty rubbish laps at the moment. The guys in front of me are getting away. I see smoke, but no crash. We're nearly at the end. one more braking zone to go. Couple corners, and then we're there. Oh, the two in front quite close to each other, but I think that's gonna stay as it is. Final corner, and I am quite happy to be done. Cook was at a 14x, wow. Alright, we're going to bring it home in P4 today. Not my best race, but I can be happy with the pace. I mean, it wasn't probably the fastest on the track. However, in the first half of the race, when I was behind Bull, I was keeping up with him, so I'm happy with that. However, where I lost the race, or where I lost 3 positions, was the strategy, I guess. When the safety car came out, and not only the safety car, just not knowing that the race was going to be shorter than 22 laps, regardless. So I know to look at that next time, how long the race is, the time limit, because the time limit was set to 45 minutes, and that must have been shorter than whatever 22 laps would have been. Oh well. 4th place is not that bad. Anyways, so for those heading off right now, thank you all for joining again. It's great to have a chat, as we always do. And I'm just going to check what the next track is. Yep, the next track is Hockenheim. That'll be in 2 weeks. And yeah, then after that we got Interlagos. I don't know how to pronounce that. Circuit. Oh yeah, Gilles Villeneuve. And then Road America, and the final race will be at Bathurst. Am I leading the series? I know the points won't be updated just yet, but I've got a feeling, since DeJesus wasn't here today, I think so. It'll be closer between Bull and myself now. He'll be a bit closer. But I think I might be leading. I think if DeJesus was here today, he would have probably been silly quick. But yeah, that was the race, and heat race was good. At least I got a win there. I nearly didn't. That was very close. And good job to those who came in the top 3. Stephen Bull, Timothy Cook, and Nicholas Dole. And who else did we miss out on here? Did anyone else crash out? I don't know. We had a fairly clean race overall. Anyway, guys, I think we'll say goodbye for now. I don't think the results would have come through yet. No, I'm going to save the replay real quick. Hold on. Spa OOR, that'll do.
Alrighty, thanks for that, guys. That was very entertaining in the end. We do have a few incidents to look into, and we'll get back to the individuals involved and put it in the report as well before the next race.
I don't think the results have come through yet. Or have they? Oh, has it? I think it has. It has? Or hasn't it? Yes, it has. Now, can I show this on the screen? I don't know if I can. What would it be? Window capture? iRacing. Is it that one? Yep, there we go. Okay, so if you can see now, we got the results on the screen. So what was the fastest lap? Did I get the fast? No, I did not get the fastest lap. Dole got the fastest lap of a 21.1. I did a 21.6. What were the incident points like? Bull was on a 14 incident points. Cook was on 13. Dole was on 15. They were playing with fire. I was on 10. So I could have been a little bit more aggressive with the track. Was it the fastest lap? It should say at the top. Nope, never mind, it doesn't. Yeah, I think there was the fastest lap there by Nicholas Dole. 2:21 by... Oh, Vaughan! Vaughan, something happened to him. 21.9. I finished 12 seconds off the lead, and these two are only 3/10 apart. Other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot to see. We can look at the heat races. Heat 1 is the one that I didn't do. Stephen Bull won that by 5 seconds, just about. I needed a 20.8. So that's flying. And on the second heat, I managed to win that, which I'm pretty happy with. I'm really glad I did win that one with the result I got in the feature race, only by 5/10. So Dole was on fire tonight. He was fast, but I did manage to get the fastest lap still in that heat race. And Walsh managed to get a podium here, so good work. And Cook came 5th in the heat race. And qualifying, we can take a quick look at that. I pulled 2nd position in qualifying by 3/10. A few mistakes as I have been doing in these cars in quali, but even if I got a good lap, it would have been very, very close. I don't think I would have been very far ahead of the time that Bull did. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm going to hide this for now. You get to look at how to drive a roundabout while I say goodbye. So thank you all. Take care. And see you in 2 weeks at Hockenheim. Goodbye for now.